In this specific video, we're going to be talking about removing more skepticism about your products and your services with social proof and testimonials. This is why social proof and testimonial helps. People don't want to be the first if they are going into an unknown territory. Let me explain to you what the herd mentality is all about. The herd mentality is just that people are afraid and they are fearful of the unknown, or they're fearful that your product or service is going to be a failure, or they're going to fail, or it's going to repeat probably their previous failure. So the herd mentality is basically when somebody else jumps on board, shows that they are actually succeeding with your product or service, or perhaps they were in the same mindset as the other person. Oh, I'm going to fail, but I gave this product a try and actually succeeded with it. Then other people are going to want to jump on board. It's also another example. Let me give you another example here. Let's say, for example, that you hold up a map and then you have your friends come join you and look at the map. And then you have your other friends come and join you to look at the map. Most likely, crowds that walk by you are interested. They're interested because other people have taken the first step to do something. Or you go to the mall and you've got this big crowd around somebody else. Eventually, more and more people are going to hop on board because they feel that other people have tried it out. Other people who are in their similar situation have tried it out and have succeeded with it. And that's why social proof is so important. Social proof helps close deals. Often when people want your product, but they just don't want to be the first guinea pig. So let me give you some examples of winning testimonials. The best social proof or testimonials are the ones that say something in the manner of, well, I was skeptical about this product or service because I've been burned before, or because of this major objection, but I gave your service a try and I was blown out of the water and it was different and this and that. Testimonials that are stuff like, oh, this product is awesome or this product is great, really doesn't do any good. The testimonials that do well are the ones here because people nowadays are more skeptical than ever. So you really have to gain their trust. And people have to really step it up and show that they're actually getting good results from your product. So either these types of testimonials or actual results or actual case studies will actually help increase your sales. So let's talk about getting started. What you can do is get at least 5 testimonials. At least 5 testimonials, and you can find happy customers to give you truthful and honest testimonials. Now you have to be careful because the FTC, believe it was a few years ago, released something about testimonials. They said your testimonials, cannot really promise the end results. And that's why case studies are so important, because never make up your testimonials, as it's not genuine. It's just unethical, and it also violates FTC law. So imagine people finding about this and it bringing down your company. So be truthful, get testimonials that are genuine from people that are actually your customers, or people that have actually tried your product, tested it, told you the good and bad about your product and service. In fact, most people look at negative reviews more than they do positive. That's why if you can show the negative and the positive in the review, that is a plus. So how do you get these testimonials? Because it's not always easy to get somebody to give you a testimonial. And sometimes you just got to ask. If you don't ask, you'll never know. But sometimes you'll ask and you'll never get it. So let me give you some things that you can use to get a hold of these testimonials. Now, if you haven't launched your product or service yet, then giving away copies of your product or maybe discounts of your service or just tips and advice about your service that people would normally pay for, give them away to certain people that might be experts in your field, or let people beta test your product and get people to do real case studies. And that's the thing, you can get people to do real case studies. Get them to be real. Get them to be unbiased, to tell them it's okay to be real. And let's say, for example, that they find a problem. You can have them note that in their case study, and then you can see this as an opportunity to fix that problem. And then you can tell people, hey, I've had people review this, I've had people test this out, this was a case study, they found this to be negative and a problem, and I actually fixed it. How great is that? That actually will show your customers and your prospects that you actually care about them. Because if you fix something, upgrade it, resolve it, it shows them that, wow, they're willing to admit the problem and fix the problem, because everybody has problems. Nobody's perfect. And that's it. So use these strategies that I've talked about in this specific video to your advantage so that you can increase your site conversions, your product conversions, your service conversions, and more.